Hang on, I'm gonna turn on my microscope camera. Got another tablet here, charging port replacement. It's a Tab 4 now that came out in 2014. It uses a weird charging port. It's kind of like a Galaxy S3, but inverted in a way. I'll show it to you guys in a second. I'm just going to take it off with hot air real quick, and then I'll show you what it looks like underneath the microscope, and then we'll put a new one on there. So I'm just going to turn on the hot air real quick, and then I'll just turn it off after I'm done. That way it's not so noisy. Hot air is on now, it's set. I'm gonna quickly take this thing off and then I'll show it to you under the microscope. You can actually just use the solder alloy on this because it pretty much goes through the board. There's no pad underneath the port itself. Just comes off really easy. It's just really the legs and the pins on the back. You don't have to worry about it. But either way, here is the charging port. Like I said, it's very similar to like an S3, but the way it goes is actually this way, upside down on the board. Here we go. I'm just going to take this off the vise now. Won't need that anymore. And I'm going to move you over here. And there you have it. Let me switch tips here and turn you off. I don't even know why I'm grabbing that. Grab this one. There we go. Switch it to this. Turn you back on. Turn the pencil and tweezers on. I'm just going to go through it real quick and put a little bit of desolder, a little bit more desolder alloy on it. I did it a little bit right before I actually did the video because I was going to take it off, and then I decided I was going to do this, so that's why there's a little bit of solder around the screw holes here and up here. So just gonna go through, put a little bit there, go over the pins, a little there, and that should be good. Just stick to my eyeballs. It's not set to me, except for you guys, and there we go. My wick is pretty much kind of used, but this thing is freaking coming off. Freaking thing. Alright. There we go. Cut you there. Bring you back. Just gonna go over. Yeah, wick that stuff up. I think I might have put a little bit too much. There we go. Over the pads. Now, anytime soldering, I'll probably say this multiple times, and I'm sure you guys probably know if you're looking at this. Like I said, these videos are really more informational, not really how to. If you're already looking at this, this either means you're getting into it, you already know how to, you just want to look and see, you know, a certain thing on certain models. I mean, I still Google some things that I don't know, especially for some phones that I get. I don't know how to disassemble all the phones, but I mean, you can look it up, get a general idea, and then it's pretty easy. You can go ahead and clean it up. You don't have to clean it up too much because it's just going to get some more on there, but other than that, just kind of wipe it dry. We have air. You can use air to blow off. I used 99% alcohol, and it dries up really fast. So you don't really have to use like air to blow it away, or you dry it up with like a cloth or Q-tips and whatever. There we go. So one thing with these two, especially with the charging ports that tend to go like in between the board, like this one, you can't really tell, but there you go. Kind of goes underneath, like through the board, sits in between. You want to put something on both sides of the board. That way the port sits flat. What I like to do is grab like a pair of tweezers and just kind of sit the tweezers underneath, kind of like so, basically, to give it a little space underneath the board so it sits flat. There we go. Sorry, this is a little off. And there we go. Put a little flux down. You can put it all over the board if you want. And I'm gonna get my iron out. Let's get some solder first. There we go. Back side. There we go. Go straight. There we go. Should be good. Gonna take a look at it real quick to make sure that the pins are flat with the board, and looks like they are good. See if you can't really see it. There you go. Don't need the tweezers anymore there, and just gonna do that. And screw back. Then I'm gonna get my tweezers and finish this off. Put a little bit more flux down. There we go. Port is a little off-centered, but it should be okay. Oops, bridged. My bad. Another bridge. Okay, that's not good. This part seems very flimsy. So let me see if I can fix that bridge there. Boop, 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 boop. Ugh, don't want it to wick it. A little bit on that one. I don't really like it, but okay. Let's make sure they're all soldered. There we go. A little bit more on the other side of the legs. Just let it, make sure it flows through. Like that. And just like that. Alright, there we go. And let's just finish it up by cleaning it again with some alcohol. I like to use a toothbrush. It gets pretty much into just about all the crevices. And make sure you get everywhere. Inside, outside, all around. And there we have it, a charging port replacement on a Galaxy Tab 4 8-inch. Looks good. Alright, let's test this puppy out real quick. Right now I only plugged in the LCD, the battery, the digitizer, and the headphone jack, just some of the cables that stay on the tablet here. That way when it's ready to reassemble, I can just quickly put the rest of the stuff in there. Come on, baby, show me the money. This might be a bad charger, or the thing's been dead for a while. So, could get another charger just in case. Yeah, it's not showing nothing right now. Unless I did a bad job. Well, oh. I think this charger sucks. Oh, another one. You're making me think I did a bad job here. Oh, there we go. The other one, it's getting old, and it's some cheapo charger. And I'm getting kind of flimsy at the end. Oh yeah, look at that. It's kind of bent. There, you guys can kind of tell, but it is bent. So it's probably breaking on the inside because I had to wiggle it to get it to show anything. And this one just looks like right away. I don't know if you guys can tell from there. Just trying to bring it up to you guys. It does show charging currently at 0%. And hopefully it goes up, but it does show charging. Come on, baby, 1%. And there we go, slowly but surely charging 1%. So that's it. I'm gonna reassemble this thing and then we'll keep it charging for a little bit longer. Have it ready for the customer in the morning. Charging port on the Tab 4 8-inch model SM-T337A was a success, and I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for watching.